Well, I got a lot of topics today.
Oh, well, that's good.
A lot of topics. I doubt we'll get to half of them.
Oh, wow.
But this week was the week of stupid.
Okay.
Lots of stupid shit going on out there.
Well, I have paid zero attention to anything other than the rambling headlines of Donald Trump's in the Klan and, Donald Trump is Satan and everything else. But a lot of people not liking the Donald. That's for damn sure.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot of people not liking the Donald. I would say that the news media is hyping up the fringe stories that make him look,
right,
bad because he's killing it out there.
Yeah, that's kind of, again, and I've said this before, I'm not watching any of these debates this year. I just find it to be a pathetic, choice to make this year.
I agree.
But when you see everybody ramping up that hard, it just tells you that they're kicking somebody's ass.
Yeah, well, when everybody is so fearful and writing all these hit pieces,
sure,
that somebody's making some waves out there.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. I've not seen a whole lot of John Kasich hate.
Yeah, not exactly.
So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, I'll let you be the political commentator this year. I'll just kind of sit back and offer an opinion here and there.
I find it to be more entertaining than anything else.
Yeah, which is a sad state of affairs of our fucking country, isn't it?
True.
It's just entertainment now.
Yeah. But I will, and I'm not going to get off like we did last week on any kind of a political tangent, but after the primaries this past week, Donald Trump did give a press conference speech.
Okay.
That is the most convincing looking, sounding press conference he's ever given, that you actually believe what this guy says he's going to do. Right. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, just from the speech he gave, it was hard not to like the guy.
Sure.
So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's not indicative that, oh, well, he's going to make a great president. It's just, he gave a really good speech that, listening to him, just plain spoken, straight to the point, sounding very leader-like.
Right.
And basically laying it on the line and say, this is what needs to be done. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to handle it. And fuck the rest of you guys. More or less.
I know. I saw a bunch of hit pieces today that say, these are the reasons that Trump is the same as Hitler.
Right. I always like they always raise the Hitler thing.
Yeah, Hitler, please. If anything, Hitler's biggest crime before he could do his major crimes was to take everybody's weapons.
True.
Who does that sound like?
Yeah.
She doesn't sound like Donald Trump.
Yeah, I agreed. Oh, speaking of that.
Yeah.
Did you read that article I sent you?
On
gun control.
Yes.
Did you get anything out of that?
Not a damn thing. It was just words.
Yeah. I read that whole article on that whole gun control thing, and at the end of it, it says, gun control or the lax gun laws in this country. How did it say? The lax gun laws in this country are bad for the black community.
Yeah, right.
And basically, what it boiled down to, without saying it, these people can't behave themselves.
Well, that's always what it
comes that's all it boiled down to, is these people can't behave themselves, so we have to take their toys away.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to. You can't just expect them to behave right.
Right. But after reading that, I was just like, well, you threw all these statistics out there about gun control and how it's going to have a negative impact on the black community.
Yeah.
But in essence, all you're saying is these people can't be trusted with guns. That's all it said.
Right.
But more or less, it was trying to blame, the gun laws we have in this country as having a negative effect on the black community.
Really? Well, isn't that tragic? Because Lord knows I followed the gun laws and I have multiple guns and I haven't committed any crime.
Right.
How did that happen?
Sure.
And Lord knows I'm all about committing crime.
Right.
But I just haven't.
Or just getting into some kind of insane argument with somebody and just whipping out a gun and shooting them over it.
No, yeah, I'm yet to do that.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I know, it is dumb.